everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be planning for May 23rd through the 29th, and I'm so excited for this plan with me for a few different reasons. I finally got my inserts in. I got my planner, the Aura Style A5 wide. This is the color I got, like the pretty pink color, but I didn't get the one with the scallops because I just love the inside of this one. So I got this a few weeks ago, but I was waiting on the inserts, and these inserts are by Sadie Stickers. So I'm super excited to be planning in this. I'm so excited. Okay, and then I'm also excited because I'm going to be using this kit that I released in my shop today. Today's Friday, and I don't know, when I bought this artwork, I was like, oh, like I think it's pretty, that's why I bought it, but I didn't think that I would love how the kit turned out as much as I did. So I'm super excited to be bringing in purple because you guys know, if you watched me for a while, that I tend to lean towards more pastels and pinks. So I'm really excited. So I do have the full kit here. This is the weekend page with the deco and headers, my full box checklists, sidebar, half boxes, and then the bottom washi, which I think it's so pretty. And then I do have some add-ons with the kit that I brought out as well. Of course, my foiled quarter boxes and my icons. So I'm super excited for this. I also made a sheet for myself that I don't know, or I may in the future release it with certain kits, but I made this little sheet right here, and it's just a bunch of little butterflies and flowers that go with the spread. I know it's really in right now to layer like flowers and like little things all over your spread with clear sticker paper, which I have bought a few of those and they're on the way, but I wanted something more for like when I was decorating my like where I'm gonna put the month, I guess I should say, because there's no months on these inserts, and also because like I'm a really big fan of color. I don't know why I tend to gravitate more towards colored backgrounds, so I'm really excited to incorporate that into this spread as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see how this turns out, then just keep watching. I really love that you can take the inserts out. It takes me back to a long time ago when I first started planning. I got a happy planner, and I think the fact that you could take out the inserts sold me. The only thing I didn't really enjoy about the happy planner was that the weeks are like together. There's no space in between, and I really actually enjoy that space. So I really like that you can take them out, because then it's just easier to, you know, play around with them and lay stickers down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom washi. I have like this love-hate relationship with this premium matte paper. I think there's been a couple times this week where I'm like, I'm gonna switch back to glossy. I like that, how it foils, but I don't know. I think it's a lot more, you have to babysit it a little bit more than glossy paper, I feel like. Or maybe it's because I'm so used to like glossy that getting used to a new paper is like not going well. This whole week has not, like as far as like foiling in my shop, has not gone well at all. I mean, like everything that could go wrong did, and I was having a really bad week. To be honest, I was like, I don't even know why I did this to myself. But you know what? Why I kept going is because I actually really do enjoy the process of like designing, and I'm like, I have to figure this out because it would bug me if I didn't. Like, I'm not the type not to figure it out. I'm wondering if I have to make my washies bigger. I don't know. I kind of like having that space in between, but I don't know if everybody does, or if that's like good enough, you know what I mean? But I do love how it looks. I'm so excited for this spread. Okay, so I am going to do my date covers next, which kind of by looking at it, it looks like it's gonna dip into the days of the week. So I might lay those down first, then my headers up top, because I'm gonna scatter my full boxes, and then do my washi weekend banner. So everything that I'm using will be from the kit or from my shop, and it's always linked down below. I am going to use the date covers here, And where are my headers? I'll do the headers. I'll do one of each color. And for my washi weekend banner, this is what I pulled out. I don't know if all this is gonna fit. I think I'm gonna need like one. Maybe I'll bring in a washi from the kit because I don't have a lot of purples. I tried looking. I don't have a lot. This is from Michael's, the rest Simply Gilded, and this I got a while back from a shop, and I don't know what shop it is. I apologize, but I thought it went well. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and speed you guys up through that part, and then I will be right back. So this is what it looks like so far. I struggled so much with this weekend banner, so I don't know how much you're gonna see of that, of me putting it down, but because I struggled so bad, but I did add like, well, I guess you can't see the other overlay. This washi was in foil, so I added some butterflies from Nitty Designs, and then I added some sparkles on these flowers from Sticky Sloth Designs. So yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in and start on the sidebar. All right, so I'm a little bit nervous about doing this part only because this is something new to me and I don't like getting out of my comfort zone, but I need, or I want to put the month that it is up here. So I have this thing where like this is one of the main reasons why I don't plan, or why I do plan no white space. I love everything being symmetrical and like I don't like anything in the middle of the box. I don't know. I don't like writing on the paper. That's my number one, but I think I like it to have some kind of order, I guess I should say. So the fact that I'm about to put this box in, which is smaller than the full box, kind of bothers me a little bit, but I want to try it. So I think the only change I made this, like for the new kits I released this week, was I had headers here and they were like next week, habits, all that stuff, which I don't see a lot of people using. So I kept the ones I like to use, today and to do. But I added these little boxes here, which is not necessarily the width of like the full box, but it's rectangle, because, oh gosh, okay, maybe what I should do is I should line it up and then like put some deco to the side. So that way it kind of feels like it takes up this whole box. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So first of all, it's crooked. So let's fix that. So I'm gonna struggle a little bit, but maybe I'll end up loving it, right? Am I in frame? Yeah. I had such, like I was saying earlier, not really a stressful week, but kind of like I was going the whole week. Do I want to line it up to here? Maybe I do, like to this header. I felt like I was going all week and this week just flew by. I know you guys couldn't see that, but I was trying really hard to line that up there. Okay, I think I like that. This week just flew by. It was Friday, didn't even know. I honestly did not. If it wasn't for new releases, like I feel like the days kind of like muddled in together because I stayed up so late every day trying to figure out all the issues that I was having. And it's like when one thing was over, the next issue came, like with my printer or my silhouette or like the thing I used to cut my sheets. Like it was just one thing. Okay, so I made these. I don't have this in the shop, but I made these for me, and it is May, so I wanted to use this. I think that's another thing, like with premium matte, I'm always scared, is like, I'm like, did it cut? So I want to add this here, but I wonder if I wanted to do some deco. So I do have a little bit of deco in this kit, not a lot. Where is my deco? Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna cut y'all off when I edit this, but I did attempt to put that box down. I did not like how it turned out. It's just bothering me, and I don't, for me, it has to take up this whole column. So because I have so many quarter boxes, I'm just gonna bring one in from the kit. All right, so I picked a quarter box. I am gonna do what I did before. I'm gonna try to line this up with, you guys can't even see, with this date cover. Like I wanted to start the same. Okay, that feels a lot better to me. And then I'm gonna add my month right here. And then I am gonna bring in probably like these, I've been dying to use these little butterflies. Probably like this little butterfly here. And then do this leaf here, but maybe in a different color. Maybe in like this purple color. Okay. Oh, but it matches that. It'll be fine. Okay. That's where it's gonna be at for me. That's as much layering as I'm going to do. All right, but I did make up my mind that I'm going to start off with a foiled header and then put my quote box. So I like that a lot. Okay, all right, it should be like easy peasy from here. All right, so I'm gonna use the girl as my quote box. It feels so good to have lines in these columns. You guys don't even know how happy that makes me. So much more easier for me. All right, and then, I don't know, I have foiled washi, but I kind of like to use that throughout the spread. So maybe I'll just keep going with these. Let's do a light blue header. And then, okay, then I'll do my habits. So this week is a busy week for me that I'm planning for. It's a lot, well, first of all, it's the last week of school for my kids. And then, oh no, I forgot my this week header. Also, I love how forgiving this paper is. It's so nice. Okay, so the last week of school for my kids, and then the last week of basketball for my daughter. And I want to do, like, for my shop. Oh, Amy. I'm all over the place, you guys. That's how my brain has been all week. So I want to do $2 Tuesday this week, only because I've been wanting to do summer icons for $2 Tuesday, and I feel like if I don't do it this week, like, it will be too late. I don't think I'll do $2 Tuesdays every week at all. It's just not, I just can't with the time that I have, but every once in a while I'm going to. It's blue. We have this color. Maybe I'll do like a pattern in between. I do have that, but it's not foiled. And every time I see it when I do my kits, I'm like, I should foil this page, but to have to foil another, foiling is stressful. And this kit like is not foiled. It's the easiest thing to cut, but every time I see this, I'm like, I want to foil it because I know I'll use it, but I'll just put it here and maybe add some of my little butterflies on it. So at least there's some foil elements. And a little grass, that's so cute. Okay. Maybe I'll do like this flower here. And okay, that's enough. All right. And then I'll do it this week. Right? This is how I do this, right? Yeah. So what else is going on this week? My daughter has like her dance. Like I've mentioned before, if you guys watch my previous videos, she starts in our county, she starts middle school after 5th grade. So like they have so many activities planned for this week. We're driving down to see my mother-in-law this week. And that's what I was talking about, $2 Tuesdays. So I want to do summer ones because I feel like if I wait another week, it'll be too late. And then I do want to release some more kits just because I really enjoy the designing process. And so after all that, I think next week, what do I want to do here? I usually do washi all the way down, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Next week, I'm not going to do any releases because I need to slow down because literally, my husband has been so great about it, but I have been like going since I opened my shop, and I just need to take a little breather. Because when I'm telling you, I didn't know what day it was. I really did not. I really didn't. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure out this washi situation. All right, so this is what I ended up doing. I just put the Simply Gilded washi, and then I added the 2 washi strips from the kit. I was gonna add one more, but I actually like how it kind of lines up with the bottom of the bottom washi. So I am so excited for this sidebar. These butterflies are so pretty to me. And yeah, like I said, this is something that I just did for myself because I thought I wanted it in like for when I plan. But if you guys order the kit and are really wanting the sheet, you can always message me on Etsy and I'll put that up. But I think I'm gonna do this on some kits that I can from now on because I think this is so cute I like to use it. So anyways, let's get started on the week. So as always, you guys know I love to mark Coffee Monday. So that is what I'm gonna start off with. And I'm gonna do that in a half box. And I'm really feeling like a darker, nope, my coffee, okay. Let's do this dark blue. And that's another thing about like premium matte paper, like you gotta be pulling it a specific way. So then like when I cut icons, I'm like, did it cut? I'm not sure. Did I lay that? Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. And then funny thing, as I was pre-planning, I noticed that I have 2 grocery icons and I did not, that's not what I meant. So I have to go ahead and change that. I'm sorry if anybody ordered icons for a kit and there's like 2 grocery ones. I didn't even notice. So coffee, I have this coffee cup here and I'm gonna use that to mark Coffee Monday. Cute. And then I'll do a today header. Where are my headers at? I always do this. Okay. Let's do a light pink one. It's not really a light pink. It's more of like a lilac color. All right, let's do today. And then I'll do maybe a flag from the kit. I want to mark that, let's do it in order. So I want to mark that it's my last early release of the week. Okay, maybe I want to do this one. I love this pattern. I think it's so pretty. And I want the icon this way, but I want the flag. I want the icon to lay here so that the flag can look like a flag, so that the icon doesn't cover the flag. So I'm gonna do that there. And I do have a clock in the kit that I wanted to use for that. They actually get out early twice this week, so I'm just gonna mark it here for that. Okay, then I'll do a header from the kit. Let's do darker one. And then I'm gonna lay my full box down. Which one though? I'm not sure. I kind of want this to be in the middle. I think that would be really cute up here. So I actually designed these boxes how I plan, and I think that's so funny. I probably want these four on, no, this is heavy on the purple, so these four on the other side. But then that gives me this. Maybe this won't be on Tuesday. But anyways, I think I'm gonna start off with this patterned one here. It's like I'm trying to line it up so perfect. And then I'll do a to-do header, and I'll probably do, I haven't done this in a while, where I'll match my headers on the column, just so I don't have to think about it. And then add my checklist. All right, and then I'll end with a quarter box, a foiled one. Let's do this wood pattern here. And I'm gonna mark my daughter's last basketball practice. She actually has we had to skip a day because of, I'm gonna center this, because of rain. So on this day, she actually has practice. It's really weird. She has a game and then practice right after. I'm gonna use these basketball icons for my shop, and I'm gonna go with the light blue or purple would work with this kit, but I'm gonna go with the purple. So she has she'll be there for 2 hours. I probably won't go to that game, just because to be there for 2 hours with my son, that's not fun, and she's fine with that. Her dad usually takes her to, man, I really want this on Tuesday because I think that would be so pretty. I'm gonna do it. Her dad usually takes her to practice anyway, so I'm gonna add this box here. And is it straight? I'm trying to lift up the paper. It's not. I didn't lay that down straight. My husband's like, should we go visit my mother-in-law? I've said this so many times that I feel like if someone's new to the channel, they have no idea what I'm talking about. But we both grew up in the same hometown, and it's about 2 hours away. And the weather is not looking good tomorrow. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm not driving. I was gonna say, I don't know if I feel like driving. I'm not driving, but he is. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be on the road with weather like that, because it's a freeway the whole way, and people are crazy when they drive here. People drive. Okay, I think this is too much pattern. I want to do a foiled quarter box, so maybe I'll do a solid color. Since I have two of these lilac colors, I'll use one here. And as usual for Tuesdays, I'm gonna mark my son's appointment. And I'm gonna do it the same way I did last week. I really enjoyed using these little blocks. Maybe I'll do a light blue one. This isn't the right shade of light blue, but I feel like at the end, you won't even notice. So I'm gonna do, come on, please lift up, because I don't feel like finding my undo. Please. I was gonna look. I do have another. Okay, I'm gonna have to lift this all up. I'm not gonna write on that sticky part, so I'm gonna lift it up, take this off. I'm surprised that that all survived. Some of the foil on this quarter box did not. But I really want my icon on this side. Is this okay? Okay. All right, so that's for his appointment. And then I'll do a to-do header. I think I want to do this darker purple. No, that's today. To do. And I'm going to put a checklist down. All right. I feel like whenever I plan this way, I forget about headers. It completely I forget about it. I'm gonna do this blue one. If I can get it up, I'm telling you, you guys, this paper and my nails, it's like not a good combination. Okay, what else is going on Tuesday? I know I have dance. Okay, I'm gonna mark $2 Tuesdays in a quarter box, right? Dance. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna, why is this, this should be here. What is going on with me? This icon should be on that side. Okay, I'll change it in a minute. Let's do a quarter box. Maybe I want to do like a regular one. This really pretty one with the flower. I like that white background. Okay, so I'll do, yeah, I'll do $2 Tuesday here. And what was I gonna mark for that or use? I think I was gonna use these sticker sheets from the kit. I wonder what's banging. You know what my son does? He will find, and I don't know how he doesn't wake up, but he'll find a way to the edge of the crib, and we don't use like bumpers. I guess that's not a thing anymore. When I was pregnant with him, I was like, usually like crib bedding come with bumpers, but I guess, you know, for safety of the baby, they don't usually. So I was, even though I had them before, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, so it's just the back of the crib. And he does this thing where my daughter, my oldest daughter, did it as well. They'll shake their heads to fall asleep. And what color do I want to use? I kind of want to use this. And so he'll do that. He'll shake his head to fall asleep, like back and forth. And he does that sometimes, but his head hits the back of the crib and he doesn't wake up. Literally, sometimes we have to go in and like stop him because you can hear the banging on the crib. And then he looks at us like, how dare we bother him? I'm gonna mark my daughter's dance. She is getting so much better. Let me fix this and then I'll tell you guys about it. All right, so I went ahead and fixed that because it was bothering me a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the full box down here, and I think I'm gonna do the house. But my daughter, for the longest, she's always been, I wanna do ballet, I wanna do ballet. And we never really put her in. You know, it was tough when we were in the military and we didn't have the funds like that. I used to work, but when I had my other daughter, I stopped working to stay at home because daycare is expensive, you guys. I'm sure you guys know that. And anyway, we did put her in ballet for a little bit. I always don't like how these headers line up, and I always do it anyway. Sorry about that, you guys. My lights flickered on and off. I had to like reset everything and it cut me off. Anyways, like I was saying, I think I was saying that I'll wait for the header because maybe I'll do like a piece of washi or something here. So these two won't line up. But I am gonna start off the week with a foiled quarter box, and I really wanna do a pattern. But I feel like I didn't do one here because I thought it was a lot. Let's do a pattern anyway. So I wanna mark, I think I was talking about my daughter in ballet. Anyway, we did put her in at one time. But we haven't since we got out the military, and so she's really been enjoying gymnastics because she's trying to work up to be in ballet. Okay, so Wednesday, I'm gonna mark getting my nails done. I actually don't want to go get my nails done. I think it's like, I don't know, I've become such a homebody. I just use like press-ons, but my daughter's dances this week, and I promised her to go get her toes done. She's been asking for a while, and maybe she'll get like a polish or something. So if I'm there, I might as well, right? I'm gonna use these nail polish stickers from my shop, and I'll put that right here for that. She's gonna have so much fun. I know it. She's been looking forward to that. Okay, then let's do a tutu header. And I'm actually really dreading going because just having to wait. Anyways, there's a new, and usually I don't go to a place to get my nails done. My nail lady does it at her house, and I love her, but she is on maternity leave. So, I don't know if I want this color as a checklist. Like if I want that much of this color, like a block of it in my spread. So maybe I'll have to. Let's try it out. So anyways, I feel like my nail lady, she's the bomb though. So I will wait for her for forever. But I'm not looking back. Tell me if you guys are like that too. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I was all like, yeah, let's do it. Do you guys know how many times I did Disney World? I live in Florida. I did Disney all the time. And now I think about it, like how crazy was I to go out in like this 90-degree humid weather and then do Disney with like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old. I don't know what I was thinking. But now I think about it and I'm just like, oh, I think about all the things that I have to do to get to do whatever it is that I'm doing, and it kind of like turns me off. Now to think about going, my kid's been asking about Disney, and I'm like, I am not doing Disney until your brother is like old enough that he can remember it, because it's crazy in there, and the prices are just more expensive. You know what I like to do? Because we've been to Disney so often that we've seen all the princesses so many times. My husband, when we actually went to Universal this year for our daughter's birthdays, and he was like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to wait in line for princesses. But what I do like to do, and what I think it's worth the money, is, let me figure out what half box I want to use. Okay, let's use something pink or like purple. Let's do this one. It's going like when they have the holidays, like when they have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, because the parks aren't that full. It's not hot because it's at nighttime. Even the Christmas one, we've done both. And I don't know. It's just, you get in, you get out. It's so nice. Like, it's so nice. And the fireworks are always nice then because it's a special event. I'm going to mark midweek. And I have a planner, right? Yes. Okay. This is pretty flower pattern. So I'm going to use that. I really want to do that right here, but I'm not pulling up another quarter box. So maybe I'll do it like this. Okay. But yeah, I do like the holiday ones. This year though, we do have plans because we went to Islands of Adventure Universal earlier in the year. My kids are old enough now that they like, what am I doing here? I know I want to do a flag. Let's do this blue one. We had so much fun, but we did both parks in one day. I don't know if I want, yeah, maybe I want a header in between that, but then do I have something over this? We'll figure it out. We're probably gonna do like Universal's Christmas thing this year because my sister-in-law, she went with us, and what color? Maybe I'll use this color again. She loves the Grinch, and I want to meet the Grinch. I think the kids will have fun. Anyways, we did 2 parks in one day, and we did Universal first. Like, I had it all mapped out because I've been there a lot of times too, just not with my kids because they've always been younger. So we did that. We did all of Universal, and then we ended at Harry Potter World in Universal to take the train to Islands of Adventure. And so we went there, and by the time we got to Islands of Adventure, even though we bought fast passes for all the rides, just all the walking, we were so done. So we got to do like half of, I knew I shouldn't have put this box down. What if I cut it? Is that crazy? Because I really want to fit a header. We didn't get to enjoy Universal as much as I wanted to. My middle daughter, she's obsessed, like her mom, with dinosaurs and Jurassic World, so we focused on that. But like, there were other rides they wanted to ride. So we're gonna go back during Christmas when it's not, and just do one park. That way we have time to enjoy everything at Islands of Adventure. They had so much fun. My daughters are daredevils, like their mom when I was younger, because I'm not about roller coasters at my age. I don't know why. But they had so much fun. I did get on some with them, you know, but it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend Universal. I'd rather Universal than Disney, to be honest. Especially with their Fast Pass program to get on the rides, it's way worth it at Universal. Okay, so I want to mark here $2. No, I marked that here. What am I marking? Probably designing. What's Wednesday? Yeah, I want to design some kits. So I'm going to use this laptop that's in the icons to mark that. I think that was another thing that took a lot of time, was like trying to fix my problem, but also designing. So if you guys ordered, like when I first opened, all that should be shipped out by this week. Okay, so first half is done. I like how we can get it out the way. And moving on to Thursday, I think I'm gonna start off with a full box. Okay, we have so many cute ones. I wanna start off with one that's not a pattern. Maybe this will be the weekend. Okay, let's do the books. Let's do that one next. Kind of matches the header, of course, but that's fine. Okay, and then I'll do a foiled quarter box, and I'm marking what? This is Thursday. I do want to mark that in. I'm gonna mark cleaning. Let's do this flower box. And again, okay. This is all crooked. Let me fix this. All right, quarter box, cleaning. Yeah, I didn't do much cleaning this past week, so I really need to get on it. To do that, I'm gonna do the dishes in the kit. Maybe that's what I should put instead of another grocery bag, is like a spray bottle, or what was I thinking? What else was it? A nail polish. Okay, I'm gonna do it right here for that. And then I'll do a to-do header next. Let's do this light purple. I'm just going down the row here. And then I'll put my checkbox down. And put that right here. What else is going on Thursday? So I want to put that in a half box. So I'm going to mark food shopping next. And I'll do that with no, let's do a regular quarter box. Let's do this color here, because I think my food shopping is a pattern. Yeah. So we'll do that here. And I'll take like the patterned one from the icons and put that right here. And then I do want to do like today and a half box, because this is the day my daughter has her dance, or a banquet is what she's been calling it. We went shopping last weekend. I went to the mall right after my daughter's basketball game. That's when I will go to the mall from now on. I was expecting it to be packed. It was around 10:30 in the morning, but it's like such a popular mall in my area. But no, it was like beautiful. Maybe I'll use this half box on Friday because I really like it. No, maybe I'll use it now. And we got her dress. Sometimes I feel so bad for her because she is, why is that giving me? And the other day I went down. Maybe I'll put I went all the way down, but that's fine. anyways, we went to the mall. I feel bad for her because she's at that age where I have these, like, I wanted to use like the musical thing, like for her dance banquet. She's at that age where she's grown out of like, we usually like for clothes we'll shop at like Target. She used to love Justice, Old Navy, but she's grown out of that. That's not her style anymore. But she's so petite that what she does like will not fit her. Maybe I'll do a foiled one next, right? Yeah, a foiled half box. So when we finally got to a store, I think I took her to Charlotte Russe. Her clothes did not fit in there. She's very special. I don't know, because she confuses me too, like for her style. Like she's at the age now where I cannot buy her anything without like, hey, do you like this? Like I wouldn't dare how I used to buy her something and come home with it thinking she'll like it. But like she loves, what am I marking here? The last day of school is 101. I'm marking the half box. She's really into anime. That's our thing. And what do I want to do for the last day of school? Maybe this bell. Like school's out. So like she's into like, I don't know what kind of style you would call that. She likes, you know, like gloves and stuff like that. It's her thing, you know, if that's what she likes. But then she also likes really like preppy, girly things. Like her dress, I did not expect her to pick that. But, you know, she loves it and I'm excited to dress her up. I told her like I'll put a little eyeshadow on her in the morning because her little dance is like during school hours. So yeah, she is so excited and I'm excited for her. I'm already like thinking prom. I actually watched a few of I have a cousin who did prom this past year and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a dress made for my daughter. Because her dress was so pretty. And I don't know. I'm excited for like, I think I've said this before, but like it's sad when your kids are growing up. But I get excited too because all the other new memories we'll be able to make. I'm excited to share that with her. Okay, so I'm going to do the to-do box here. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Let's do a flag next. Let's do this one here, and I want to mark probably that I'm doing releases or that I'll do releases this day. I'm trying to see if I want a washi in between here or like a header. Nah, I think I'm good. Okay, so I want to mark that. All right, so for new releases, I already used the stickers that came in the kit. So I'm gonna mark it the same way. I'm gonna do a light blue from the sticker sheet from my shop. And I'm gonna put that right here. Hopefully I can fit that. Let's do a header next. Let's do this purple color. And then we'll do a full box. Okay, where is the full box? Let's do, I want these two on the weekend. So we'll do the butterflies. Do that in here. Okay, and then I'll end with, maybe what I'll do is I'll put like a little washi strip in between that and with a foiled quarter box. Where are my washi strips? They're right here. Ooh, it's the same pattern. The little tiny one. I used the other one in the washi weekend banner. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna cut this down to put that in there. Okay, I think that'll fit perfect in there. All right, and then foiled quarter box. I want to mark we're gonna go see my mother-in-law this day on Friday because my kids get out of school super early and we'll beat the traffic. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna use this like pattern here instead of going like on the weekend. I still have some, I could have used that whole header. That whole header could have went there. It's okay. Put that here. And to do that, I'm gonna use the car that's in here. Since we'll be driving over there. And I'll end like that. Okay, so for the weekend, I am going to start off with a foiled quarter box. Let's do, well, where's mine? I think I'm gonna do this box next. So it doesn't really matter. Let's do the purple one here. Just to mark her game. Now we did sign her up again for summer basketball, so I think they have like a 1 week break in between and then I'll be marking games again. So I'm gonna use a light blue basketball hoop right here for that. Okay, let me go ahead and put my full box down. I don't like how they're both blue and they're next to each other. So I might do the white one. If I would have done this over, I would have switched these two. Because I don't like, again, that there's two patterns next to each other, but I mean, I can still switch it. I'm not gonna do all that. I'll put that down here with a header. Let's do this color up top. I just want to see how much space I have left. Looks like a lot that I can. All right, I'm gonna do a header up here. Let's do a light blue one because I'm just gonna mark family time. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I'll probably just work on orders or we'll probably do something together. So I'm trying to think how I wanted to do that. What I could have done is did a big washi strip. I'm just trying to take up some space. Let me see what size washi strips I have, but it's this pattern, but I want to do it. So let me pull this up. I don't know why the weekends give me, oh, this is the same size. It's a little bit thicker. Okay. I feel like I always have, not problems, but like the weekends are a little bit more, like I don't know what I want to do. But I like that. Then I'm going to do a half box because like I said, I'm going to mark family time. So, don't want that color. Let's do this one here. This pattern. Okay, and I have some space here. I don't want to use, okay, we'll think about it. I'll think about it, but let's mark family time first. I'm going to use these scripts. I'm going to use purple right there. And I'm still going to use these around. It's hard, like, because I don't want to put it in the boxes if I haven't written in them yet. Okay, I'm going to do these little butterflies there. And I really liked using the leaf on the month. So maybe I'll do that right here. And I think that's good, you know? I hope it's not too dark. I feel like it's so dark when I'm filming here. I think that's a little bit better. When the lights went off, I didn't set up my settings for the light, which is fine. It's fine. So I don't know how long I was planning in the dark like that, so I'm so sorry. Okay, I really want to figure this out. I don't know if I want to do, I wish I had more washi strips. I really do. Or that, I don't know where I used that big one. Maybe I'll do some of my own washi. Not a floral pattern. Okay, I think I might do this. I don't know. I'll leave that till the end so I can figure that out. But I am going to start off on Sunday with maybe a dark. What's my, okay, definitely not a blue. Let's do a light purple header. And then I'll do the last full box. I have all the lines to guide me and I'm still laying them down crooked. Okay, so last full box. We'll add that here. Ooh. At least this paper is like really nice. Where like it's not tearing up so easily. Now that that's down, I can readjust this. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do a today header, or maybe I'll just do a foiled quarter box right there. This is not quarter box. That's not the ones I've been using. All right, it took me way too long to find that. I kind of want to do this pattern because I love patterns. I don't know if it's too much. Okay, I'm gonna do this color here. And what am I marking? I really want to mark laundry, but I also want to mark an upload. Okay, I can do laundry in the checklist. So I'll do this here. And then I'll mark my upload with this YouTube icon from the kit. Yeah, that's cute. To-do list. But man, I have a lot more room on the weekend than I usually do. I think that's what's throwing me off because I'm not used to it. Maybe I'll do a header. Or no, okay, I'll do a to-do header. Let's do this color here. To-do header. Then a checklist, maybe this dark color. And since I have the room, I might as well do a 3-heart checklist. Usually for Sundays, I only have room for a 2-heart checklist, but okay. You know, it works. And then I'll end with a header down here because that'll take up that space beautifully. So I'll do that. And then let's do a light blue header down here. And then let me figure out what I'm gonna do for Saturday. All right, so what I ended up doing is I layered these like on opposites, like, you know, I laid them down like this, to make it look like one solid like washi strip. And then I just added a few little foil details here. And I really like how that came out. I love this whole spread. So I am going to fill in what I can right now. I'm using my Sharpie S Gel in the 0.7. So I am going to do that and then I will be right back. All right, so this is it all filled in. I cannot wait until I have like more papers on this side so I won't like bend up like that. I really love how this turned out. I did add a little bit more of the butterflies and flowers, but I decided to hold off because sometimes when I fill out my checklist, I don't use the whole thing. And so I feel like I can put like some of these in there as well. I really enjoy these in the sheet. I think I'm gonna do that more often. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this playing with me and I hope you guys have an amazing week and I will see you guys next time. Bye.